move on to our 6 participants. Now, from sports to board games, we've all played during this COVID a lot. So let's move on to Rebant's Tourtoyz. It is a game to learn about Indian tourism. So yes, Rebant, go ahead.
Good morning. So I'd like to start my presentation by asking Harjeet sir and Ayush sir a question. So can you tell me where these places are located in India? Roopkund, Belem Caves and Nir Mahal Palace.
Wow, that's a tough question. Roopkund seems like in Uttarakhand.
Okay.
Belem Caves and Nir Mahal Palace.
I don't know, is Nir Mahal somewhere in Rajasthan?
That's just guesswork.
But yeah, no.
Roopkund, I know because it's like a famous trekking spot.
Yeah.
To the hikes there. Belem Caves, not heard of them.
Yeah. Okay. So Roopkund is located in Uttarakhand, Belem Caves is in Andhra Pradesh and Nir Mahal Palace is Tripura. So here's the problem. Not all of us are aware about the hidden gems of India, and I plan on solving this problem. It's not moving for some reason. So sorry, my PPT was not working actually.
No problem, take your time.
So my venture's name is Tourtoyz. It is a card game which educates the user, spreads awareness, and creates curiosity about the hidden gems of India. I am releasing an edition called the Take the Tour, covering Pan-India about the game. So my game consists of 24 game cards, 4 hint cards, 1 words to explore sheet, which is a sheet containing word meanings, a user manual, and the game can be played between 2 to 8 players from ages 8+. So on the right-hand side, I have my card. Let me just explain that to you. So the user will have to guess the touristic spot from a set of clues, which the moderator is going to say out aloud. If they can't guess the place, they're going to play the hint card. 1 hint card is equal to 1 hint, and from that, they're going to guess the place. Each card has a certain point, and the points are allocated at the bottom. And there is a did you know, which is a fun fact about that particular place. So these are just these are few pictures of my prototype over here. Moving on to my market research. So I conducted a market research through Google survey, and I got 23 responses, and the target audience over here were teenagers and adults. So the question I asked them was, how much do you know about India's hidden gems around tourism and architecture on a scale of 1 to 5? So the votings were from 3, 2, 1, 4, and 5 respectively. And the next question I asked them, what is the maximum amount that you will spend on this game? And the most votes went to 500, and 13 people opted for 500 rupees. Moving on to my competitive advantage. So I have compared my game to 2 other board game ventures that are Skillmatics and Brain Quest. So all 3 are card games. Tourtoyz is the only game that has a unique theme, that is tourism of India. There is no game on this theme. Skillmatics is the only game with an app, and all 3 games are very easy to play and understand. Tourtoyz is priced at 500, Skillmatics is priced at 350, and Brain Quest is priced at 900. Moving on to my marketing. So I plan on marketing my product through word of mouth and social media by creating accounts on Instagram and Facebook, where I will display ads and my products pictures, and people can DM me for orders. Then collaboration with schools and NGOs. So school and NGOs often have a general knowledge period where this game can be played, can be deployed as a teaching aid. And then collaboration with e-commerce websites, shops, tourism departments, hotels, and airlines. So once the product goes public, the product can be listed on Amazon and Flipkart, and also local shops and shops like Hamleys. Unit economics. So my selling price is 500 rupees. My printing cost me 130 rupees. The box cost me 93 rupees. The case cost me 33 rupees. And approximately the shipping will cost me 80 rupees. This is supposed to be paid by the user. So my total cost comes to 246 rupees. I have a profit of 254 rupees, and my profit percentage is of 103. Scaling up. So I plan on making state-specific versions to this. So right now I'm releasing Take the Tour India, which is covering famous not unfamous touristic spots from each state. And then I plan on making to Take the Tour Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, then theme-based editions covering national parks and sanctuaries. And this can, like I said before, it can also be deployed as a teaching aid. Yeah, a few of my product testimonials. Thank you.
Hi, Rebant. Thanks. Thanks. It's really refreshing to see a card game after seeing so many of these online apps, right? So,
Yeah,
and also the fact that Tourtoyz is not planning to have an app, because I think the whole charm will be lost of having a card game.
yes.
I just wanted to know one thing. How do you think of scaling? Like when you said you launch state-wise games,
Yeah.
editions and stuff, how will you look at manufacturing these? Because manufacturing these will also become a challenge, because customers would keep buying on an ad hoc basis, right? So you have to really plan the manufacturing in the right way. Otherwise, you'll end up blocking a lot of your working capital while building this product. So have you put some thought around that?
Yeah, so right now when I showed my unit economics slide, that was for 100 sets. And in the future, I plan on increasing my production rate. So slowly from 100, it will become 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And like I said, the product, I plan on collaborating with Amazon and Hamleys. So based on the number of orders I get, the production rate will also increase. And the price also for my costing price is also reduced when I order it in bulk. So right now, like if the printing costs me 130 rupees of my cards, it will reduce to 100 rupees if it's for 1,000 sets.
Understood. Great. Thanks, Vedant.
Thank you.
Hey Rebant, thank you so much for the presentation. I love playing card games, so would definitely try to play this. I just had one question for you. So you said your one game has around 24 cards, right?
Yes,
So
24
just
cards
want to
and 4
know
hint cards.
got it. So once I've played the game, right, and I know most of the places in your card because either I've guessed them or didn't guess them, what happens when I try to play the games the next time? Do you change things? Do you have some different rules, or is it going to be the same set of places that?
So here's the thing. Okay, so like I did my product testimonials, and most of the people won't able to guess the places even after playing it five times, because it's covering the hidden gems, the not so famous places. So it's not so easy to guess. And like you said, replayability, that's a very important thing when it comes to board games. But after learning this topic, it's an educational game. So why will you again want to play something that I've already learned? That's why we plan on releasing more versions of this. So like let me just like I have my prototype. So like this is Take the Tour India, which I have over here. In the future, I also plan on making it for Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. So like the chain will continue. So it's not like after you play Take the Tour India, you don't know what to do. You don't. It just doesn't stop over there. So like it continues basically.
Got it. But do you see people also playing the original game, Take the Tour India, 2-3 times, or
Yes. So
why would that be?
So I actually this one particular family played my game 6 times in a row, and they weren't still able to guess the places. So you can play it countless times, but after a certain point of time, you will remember the places. But again, like why would you again want to repeat it? Because it's an educational game, right? So once you learn something, you move on to the next.
Got it.
Thank you.